Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, I need to get rid of that. This is for Scorpio for mid-October 2017. Also check your moon rising and even your Venus for additional messages if these all in fact are not resonating with you. Only take with you what you understand in regards to what comes out, as there could be multiple different, Scorpio energies that are grabbing onto the cards. But if the circumstance, situation, storyline is making sense to you, even in regards to the signs not linking up, because people have been asking those questions. The thing is that it's energies, okay? So even if they're not a water sign or an earth sign or anything of that nature, they could in fact be acting like an earth sign or under those types of energies, depending on where their placement is in their chart, where the planets are at this time. So all those things are factors. The most important is, if the story is your story, then it's your story. But also check your other signs also to, get additional messages from those readings. And then, from that, take with you what you understand. So I'm doing an intuitive grid here. I'm doing an intuitive sort here with the cards. And then I will go into the romance angel cards in regards to getting you additional messages. So this should only take me a minute here if you would like to stick around. If not, you can always scroll through a bit if you'd like. One more time. Okay, that'd be it. And I will use the rest as clarifiers if need be. Whoop. Well, two cards just fell on the floor. I have no idea what they are, but I'm being told that they are the first two cards on the grid. So that's, and I'll keep them face down for now. So let's see what comes out here for Scorpio. Mid-October 2017. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. So I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I have the sign of Gemini, and I also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this could be a person who's in fact younger than you if you're dealing with a water sign, and or this could be a child. So what it's showing me here is that there's some sort of new beginning that didn't work out exactly as planned, either by yourself or by this other person. There appears to be a separation in regards to either a fire sign and or this could be a water sign and or this fire sign that you could have a child with. But it's also showing me here that you could also have a child with an earth sign, and there's some sort of separation that's taking place, and or there's a choice that needs to be made between two people, but one of them, there is a complete ending that took place or is about to take place, and this is in regards to a fire sign. What it's showing me here is that there could have been verbal communication. You could have even traveled or something of that nature with a younger water sign. But what it's showing me here is that if this in fact did take place, and if this is a water sign or an earth sign, there was some sort of physical reconciliation or something of that nature, but there was action and change in the social standing of your connection. So you either had a reconciliation with water, the sign of Gemini, earth, or fire. Yeah. And what it's showing me here is that you could, in fact, have a soulmate connection, or your wishes and your desires are to be with this fire sign, which could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there could have been some sort of reconciliation or a connection here with a water or earth energy. And that could have caused a complete ending with a fire sign. But if you're dealing with the sign of Gemini specifically, this person could in fact be in separation with a water sign because of a fire sign and or earth sign. And you were with this person prior to either this Gemini or this water sign. And it's showing me that you and this person reconciled, but then separated again immediately following. Because it shows that there was action and change in your social standing, either with fire, earth, or water. And it was after you had a reconciliation. So you reconciled with someone, and then it ended. But this person that you reconciled with was dealing with a fire sign or the sign of Gemini, or it could be water, it could be another water sign, but then you, Scorpio, reconciled with this person. This is an ex-partner, but your ex-partner had connected with another person, and you reconciled with them, but then immediately following the reconciliation, it completely ended. Because it's showing here action and change in your social standing, but you were also then feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation with either earth, fire, or water. And it's showing here that you could have, in fact, separated from a water sign and got with either a fire or earth sign, but then there was action and change in your social standing because this earth sign could have ended up reconciling with the person that they were in separation with, which was this fire sign, and that caused the complete ending to your connection. But now what it's showing me here is that you separated from either a water or fire sign as of late, and this would have been somebody that you just reconciled with. So this is a person that you could have been with a couple times, but then you reconciled and then it ended again. But there was a fire sign and or the sign of Gemini, okay, that you share a soulmate connection with. And or, Scorpio, you could be pregnant to a fire sign. Or vice versa. Fire sign could be pregnant to you. But it's showing here some sort of action and change in your social standing in regards to a situation that you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of. And this would have been dealing with a water or earth energy. And it could have been because the water energy or the earth energy reconciled with another person, and or you reconciled with them, but you reconciled with them because you were in a karmic situation with them. You met your soulmate. That ended, so you reconciled with a karmic partner, but that ended again. And now there's this complete ending with this fire sign. But what it's showing me here is that you shared passion with this person, and through this passion, you could have gotten pregnant. And you could be pregnant to this fire sign, or you have children with the fire sign, something of that nature. But what it's showing me here is that you have a soulmate connection with this fire sign, but your lack of focus and your scattered energies and your fickleness and changeability over which partner to be with was based off of some sort of financial stability. So this water sign or earth sign that you could have in fact reconciled with, that was a karmic partner, they don't have financial stability, or there's lack of focus and fickleness and changeability about being with this person because you have your heart set on either the sign of Gemini or a fire sign, because this is a soulmate connection. But the fire sign connection could have completely ended, so you reconciled with water or earth, but then that ended, and now you could have found out that you're pregnant, and you're pregnant to a fire sign, which is the soulmate, which is the person you shared passion with, but you could have in fact reconciled with water and earth, and now you want to be with either the sign of Gemini or this fire sign, but there needed to be action and change in the social standing of your connection with this water-earth combination that you reconciled with. But it's showing here that the only reason you could have reconciled with this person was due to the fact that something ended your connection with the fire sign, but that's where your passion lies. And now there's a need to be truthful, fair, and honest with what is going on with the parties involved, because you could in fact be pregnant, but the person you're showing to have, if you are pregnant, if this is dealing with pregnancy, the person you are in fact pregnant to is this fire sign, and this is a soulmate. So you're either pregnant or just this is a soulmate. If you're not pregnant to them, then you're just a soulmate. Not just a soulmate, but this is like a direct counterpart. You got together with a water or earth sign from your past because something ended with you and the soulmate. You and the soulmate went into separation. That's what it's showing me here. You and the soulmate went into separation. And now it's showing me here that there was action and change in your social standing, and it caused you to feel fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. So you then, in fact, reconciled with either water or earth. Through that reconciliation, that completely ended. And now your passion, lies with either this Gemini or fire energy, but your scattered energies and your fickleness and changeability about the partners was based off of lack of financial stability. And now it's showing me here that you could in fact be moving to a new home. So, or if you were dealing with water, they could have separated from you because of a fire sign, but then you reconciled with an earth sign, and then all of a sudden what it shows here is that there was a complete ending to the water and the fire combination or earth combination, and through that, you're now reconciling with the fire sign. So this could be vice versa. Like, you could be on the outskirts of this situation, and this fire sign that you were dealing with could have in fact gotten back together with a water or earth sign, but then that ended, and through that ending, now you are moving and taking action towards this fire sign because their connection with either, whoever they were dealing with, they could have been dealing with water or earth or the sign of Gemini also. You were waiting for that to completely end. It has ended. And now your wishes and your desires, because this situation was causing you to feel fenced in and sick and tired of it, because they could have reconciled. They reconciled, but it ended immediately. And now your wishes and your desires are causing your scattered energies because this person is in fact your soulmate, and or they could have separated from you, ended things with you, and then you found out you were pregnant, and there's some sort of lacking of financial stability here. Either way, Scorpio, what it's showing me here is that if something ended with a fire sign, you reconcile with someone else who is karmic, that ended, or vice versa, and now there is a need here for some sort of financial stability surrounding a fire sign because you could in fact be pregnant to this person, and or your wishes and desires are to be with this person, but there's a need for financial stability. Because this past partnership that you could have shared with either water or earth, there's something going on here with lack of stability. So there could have been verbal communication. You could have gone on a trip or something with a past partner, but it immediately separated, or there was a choice that needed to be made. This fire sign could have found out about the fact that you were spending time with a water or earth energy that you reconciled with, and they ended it with you. And now you're understanding, because there is no new beginning here with this water-earth combination. There is a circumstance or situation going on with this fire sign, but there was some sort of financial stability that's playing a factor in all of this, okay? Or you could be pregnant to this earth sign. That's also just showed its face to me. Woo. Yeah, so hold on a second because I have to grab this card here. Okay, so what it's showing me here is that you're carefully evaluating before taking action towards this person that you want a fresh new beginning with in a new phase of life. But there's some negative emotions surrounding unfortunate events from the past that are causing fears to block you from moving forward here. So because of this complete ending, now wanting this brand new beginning, because you could have found out that you're pregnant or finding out that you're pregnant, and you're evaluating before taking action towards this brand new fresh beginning because there's some unfortunate events that took place in the complete ending here. And it could just be due to the fact that your partnership separated and karmic partnerships got involved. But now you're being led back to the soulmate, but you're evaluating before taking action here because of how it ended. But what it's showing me here is that you're getting what you wish and you desire with this person. There's just lack of focus here because there's past karmic partnerships that resurfaced in your life that if they're still lingering around, they have to completely end. Yeah, this is where your worry and anxiety is coming from. Your worry and your anxiety is around these unfortunate events here from the past. So you're wanting this brand new beginning, but you and the soulmate could have separated or ended this completely. A karmic partnership resurfaced again. You could have spent time with this person. The soulmate found out about it and they were pissed, right? But now it's showing me here that you could, in fact, now be pregnant to the soulmate, and you might be having like fickleness, scattered energies in regards to telling them about this because there's some sort of movement that needs to take place, like moving to a new home and or some sort of financial stability that is being affected at this time in regards to this situation. So, you may feel like you can't afford to have a child right now. Yeah, you can't afford to have a child. This indicates, pregnancy. This indicates like an embryo. Seriously, that's what that means. But this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So this could be the person that you're pregnant to, and or it's the fire sign. But again, like I was just saying, you might be pregnant and you may not be knowing if you're going to be able to afford this or not. This is indicating that yes, you are. There is financial stability there, but you're needing to tell the person because I feel like you might not have told them yet. Or if you did in fact tell them, and if it's a fire sign specifically or the sign of Gemini, they may be like saying like, oh, well, you were with your ex, like it's not mine. They may be trying to play that card, but they're your soulmate. It's showing here that this person's your soulmate. That like this was something that happened on purpose. Like you got pregnant to your soulmate to keep like this together because these karmic partnerships were unhealthy, and the karmic partnership that resurfaced in your life during the time of your separation from your soulmate was so that you could complete that karmic partnership, because it shows me here as fast as you reconciled with the person, it ended. But like what I'm being shown here is that the timelines wouldn't even add up, like pregnancy wise. Like it's the soulmate that you're pregnant to. It's not to the karmic partner, because it's like you slept with the karmic partner and then you were pregnant the next morning. Like you could have been pregnant hanging out with the karmic partner, you just didn't know, and now you are, and the soulmate could be acting kind of like, whatever with it, because they're just kind of like bitter butt because you were hanging out with the past karmic partner. But as fast as you like, and you may not have even slept with the karmic partner, you may have like just brushed them off. You may have just been hanging out with them even to make the soulmate jealous. They may have seen a photo or something like that on social media and immediately were like, screw you, or something of that nature. This can be vice versa too. But regardless, it's showing me here that things are going to work out for you, and not to focus on the money, because this is something that the divine coordinated in order to get you out of the karmic partnership. Because what I'm showing here is that this karmic partnership that you could have been going around 3 times over, this person has a soulmate also. So you guys are basically just clearing up some karmic energy in regards to lessons being learned. Yeah, look, you're being spiritually guided in order to work this out. Like I said, you're being guided. You're being spiritually guided to work it out with this person. So it's either a fire sign, it could be this earth sign, or the sign of Gemini. But I'm also being shown here that you could, in fact, have reconciled with this water sign or earth sign, That immediately ended, but it also ended up ending the fire sign connection. But that is who the person that you're pregnant to. It's either the Gemini or the fire sign if you are in fact pregnant. This is picking up on specific energy, so this isn't going to connect with everyone, but this is the situation as it's coming out, okay? But you're being spiritually guided here to work this out with this person. And it's indicating here to not focus on the financial aspect of it, because this is something, yeah, look, death and rebirth, complete ending in order to have a brand new beginning. So you're being guided through this process because this needed to happen in order to transition out of these karmic energies, because this person that you were dealing with from the past was karmic. They're not your soulmate. Yeah, look. Unrequited love, which is lack of love of self. Cut this person out of our life. This separation has caused a lot of pain, loneliness, and depression. So this was necessary because there's a death and a rebirth. A death and a rebirth to what? Getting rid of these lower level energies here. So when it ended with the soulmate, you went back to the karmic partner, which was either water or earth. And now I'm not getting up and going the whole way over there. Yeah, because what was just on the floor here is that you started a romance of the soul. It's in the upside down position. What's over here is the victory card. It's like all the way over there. It's a victory card in the Six of Clubs. The Six of Clubs indicates communication in order to resolve problems, moving to a new home. So you do in fact have victory over this situation, but you're needing to communicate because you did in fact start a romance of a soul with this person. But this other person that you went back into a connection with, it ended just as quickly. Yeah, this indicates you started a romance of the soul. There's a need for communication. Understand, you're being spiritually guided in order to work this out with this person, even if you're not in communication with them at this time. So let's see if we have any more messages, because this is all about needing to communicate with this person. Because, yeah, look, there's the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That could be the third party. This is loss and deception. And or this is the person that you're dealing with, Scorpio. This Gemini here could have deceived you, and or you're feeling deceived, or you deceived this person. So the third party interference here in regards to your energies could be this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that either deceived you and or feels deceived, or your partner deceived you with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what it's showing me here is that there's a need here for communication with this person. So I'm picking up that it's either this fire and or air energy here that you could in fact be having this romance of the soul with, but the issue at hand is that there's some sort of deception lying around either a water sign, an earth sign. The earth sign could have a child, but there was a reconciliation and it ended just as quick, but that was with a karmic partner. So let's see. Yeah, look. Third parties all day. We got third parties all over the damn place. So you were having a developing love affair with either air or fire. This is a soulmate. But then a third party stepped in on either side of you in this situation and circumstance. It's karmic. That ended. It reconciled, ended. You could have went away with a water sign or earth sign. As soon as you reconciled, you separated. You were in separation, and then you reconciled, and then it ended just as quickly as it reconciled. But what I'm being shown here is that the person you're dealing with, that's your soulmate, could have saw something on social media and immediately jumped the gun and was like, screw you, or you were like, screw them. But now there could be like a pregnancy situation involved. Yeah, because there's a need here for financial independence. So the thing is that these third parties, the other person, this is the issue at hand in regards to them, is like you're not feeling as if there's any sort of stability or financial independence with this person, but this person is in fact your soulmate, and you're worried over finances, but understand that the divine is guiding you in order to work this out. And I keep dropping these damn cards. They're slippy. It's annoying. I'm sorry. Okay, so here's this air energy again. This person could live at a distance because you got the spiritual journey card, and then you also have the Ten of Clubs, which indicates gaining ambition in order to achieve success. So this person could live at a distance. This could be where the financial stability is a worry because you need to move to a new home. one or the other needs to move to a different area. But understand, you are in fact on a spiritual journey. At the bottom of the deck, Joker in the upright, indicating taking a leap of faith. But this is also the sign of Gemini here. So you could, in fact, be carefully planning, not pushing things because you want future success with this person. But here's that water energy that could have caused you a lack of progression and a serious setback, and or this is just your energy. But this could have been the person that you reconciled with, but then it completely ended. But this person caused you a lack of progression and a serious setback here, and now there's healing that needs to take place. And it's a healing with a group of people here. So there's 3 people, there could be freaking 4 people, 5 people involved in this situation, but there's healing that needs to take place because there's some sort of legal documents pertaining to the home that need to be taken care of. So you could, in fact, even be residing with another water sign, and now that's completely ending because you're moving towards this fire sign that you were having a developing love affair with, and or it's the air sign, but they're at a distance. That's the person who is your soulmate. That's the person who you, in fact, could be pregnant to. It's not to the water, or I'm not picking up that it could be the earth. It could be the earth sign, but I'm not picking up that heavily. Again, take with you what you understand. So this is what it's showing me. But there's legal documents pertaining to the home and a need to break down your established mind thought patterns when it comes to relationship. This is, in fact, by divine design, but this also indicates you could have been giving your time and energy freely and this is to someone else, and this is what caused the lack of communication because there were jealous, possessive energies. But this is also by a divine design, which is why you're not in communication with this person right now. But you're needing to take steps forward because as you do, your efforts are rewarded. And this indicates using your common sense and good judgment in order to make this decision, okay? Because as you take steps forward using your common sense and good judgment, you'll be able to understand where it is that you're being guided to. Because here's the water energy again, and or this is your energy that is needing to use their common sense and good judgment because you're allowing others' wishes and desires to affect your decisions, which could be this water sign you reconciled and completely separated from. But this also indicates that you could be allowing family members, things of that nature, their wishes and desires affect you from making your decisions. But what you must understand is that the person that you're being guided to, you do in fact share mutual feelings with the person, but you need to end this karmic cycle. Meaning that the karmic partnerships that reconciled and then completely ended need to stay completely ended, okay? Because you met the soulmate, went into separation, you could have went back into a karmic partnership. As fast as it reconciled, it ended. You're needing to use your common sense and good judgment when it comes to the karmic partnership because it's almost in a sense like you need to see through them because it's like they have like a lot of like insecurity problems. It's almost like you know that you don't love this person or you have a soulmate connection with this person. It's more or less like I feel like you just reconciled with them because the soulmate, you know, just kind of like went off, you know, and this could be you. You could have just cut the soulmate off. So you decided to just go like have a reconciliation with an ex-partner. But as soon as you reconcile with them, you were like, nah, I'm good. Like it was just like one night. But then the soulmate could have found out about it or vice versa, got pissy pants, and then was like, screw you. And now it's like you're in this situation, but I'm being told not to allow the karmic partner to manipulate you back in because you're being guided to reconcile with the soulmate. But there's just worry about financial stability, and that could be due to the fact that you live at a distance from each other, okay? And if you are pregnant, that could be another reason why. So let's see if we get any angel message. Well, we are going to get some, but let's see what the romance angel cards have to say for Scorpio mid-October 2017. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations bring you together, meaning you're not together right now, but you're putting out energies in order to reconcile with this person, in order to have this heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, so the person that you met, you did in fact call into your life, but now there's a need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them and honestly discuss your feelings with each other and let them know, like, you know, like how it completely like ended in the way that it did, but like the person that, because I'm picking up that there could have been something on social media, like somebody, like your karmic partner could have posted a photo of you or something. Their soulmate saw it immediately, was like, oh really? But it was like kind of childish in a sense because it was almost like to make someone jealous. But you weren't doing anything with the karmic partner. You were just kind of like bored. But as soon as you reconcile with them, you were like, nah, I'm good. Because the fire sign or the fire air sign could have like been like, oh really, bye. Like we were just on a break, like you're already back with whatever. But it was like, but the karmic partner didn't mean anything. That's what I'm saying. Again, take with you what you understand, but like it's connecting to someone's energies. But that's the way that like it's coming through. Finances and career are a factor. We don't have coincidences here. No, we don't. So this person you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with before any sort of decisions are made here, because if you're worried about finances and career, follow your heart. Your abundance lies there, okay? Don't allow finances and career to be a factor in hindering your connection, okay? Because I'm picking up here, you're at a distance from each other, so you may need to move, or that person may need to move to be with you. Understand the law of attraction. You attracted this into your life based off of a desire, okay? Understand what you're attracting into your life is what you're focusing on. So that's why the divine wants you to end all of these karmic partnerships that no longer serve you. But I feel like you already know that through that, you could have had a reconciliation with somebody in the past 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something of that nature, around about that time. They were karmic. You reconciled with them, but then it ended. The divine is indicating, like, keep that where it is, because you have to pay attention to what you're attracting into your life. So that karmic partnership, don't allow them to manipulate you, is what I keep hearing. I can't make this shit up. I can't. What was I just saying? Scorpio, what was I just saying? Don't allow them to manipulate you. Release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. Pay attention to what you're attracting into your life. You may have reconciled with them, but then it ended as fast as it came in. But you're needing to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the person you called into your life, because finances and career are a factor in your connection at this time. But you're needing to clear your energies of this past karmic partnership. Forgiving and learning. Releasing and healing the past in order to experience more love in the present moment. So if you reconciled with this karmic partner 2-3 times over, it's now time to leave that in the past. Your soulmate is here. You already met him. You called him into your life. But you're now needing to have this heart-to-heart conversation. Listen, we don't have coincidences here. Very soon, you need to make this clear-cut decision. The divine is guiding you in order to release this person. Release, heal the past. Make your decision, because you're moving forward here. But which path are you on? Very soon, clearly decide. Disconnect yourself from the world around you. Disconnect yourself from the past karmic partners. Because what I'm picking up here is that the person you reconciled with, they could just be like a manipulator. But they also are lacking self-love. Yep, healing family issues. Disconnect yourself from the world around you. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, this ex-partnership here could be a marriage, could be anything of that nature. It could just be that this person that you were with in the past and you reconciled with, it's now time to release them. Heal, the person, the karmic partner, what I'm picking up is they have like major issues when it comes to relationships, like they don't understand self-love. So they use you as like an emotional crutch. But you met the soulmate, that disconnected karmic partner resurfaced, so you're like, yeah, sure. But it didn't feel the same with that person anymore because you met the soulmate. That's how that works, That's done on purpose, okay? So there's some family issues that need to be healed. What did I say that was done on purpose? Because it's a divine plan. I'm done. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play. It was a divine plan. The soulmate came in. It disconnected. The karmic partner resurfaced. You got together with them, and then you were like, this doesn't feel right. And that's when you realized who the soulmate connection is with. But the divine wants you to understand you need to release and heal from the past and disconnect that karmic partnership, because you've already met the soulmate, and now it's time to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them, because you may need to move, or they may need to move because you're at a distance from each other, but your connection is still there. At the bottom of the deck, you got, it's time to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let go of the control issues, which is what? Let go of the past life karmic relationships, because your feelings are real and worth exploring. Pay attention to the signs you're being given, and keep an open mind about this person that you've met in order to work on the partnership, because they are in fact your soulmate, who is in fact at a distance. They stirred your romantic feelings, but you need to learn to love yourself first. And the deception lies in the fact that you reconnected with the karmic partner because you didn't feel safe in love, but you now know the safety of love, because your passion lies with the new person who stirred the romantic feelings, not the karmic partner, because you are in fact on a spiritual journey and you do deserve love. You are lovable. We don't have coincidences here in the way in which these cards come out. So Scorpio, that was mid-October 2017. If you need me, love from above at 717@gmail.com. Love you, bye.